Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we have another sports card show vlog, but this one I'm running a little behind on, and by a little, I mean like over an hour. I was gonna actually leave early today. I was feeling pretty good about myself, and then the universe said no. Had real life work stuff that came up right before I was about to leave. So I'm still heading there. Plan is I think I'm gonna walk around for the first little bit, see if I can find anything that I want to buy or trade or, sell, whatever it is. But I'm looking to buy some stuff. I have a whole lot, that's what I figured out, of like singles that are raw of a lot of things. So see what I can figure out, see what I can get in there and buy, sell, trade, and then probably set up about halfway through. Show runs from 9 to 1. I'll probably be there, a little after 10. And then I'll probably set up around 11 is what I think I'm gonna do. So anyways, here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna try to buy and sell and trade and all that other crazy stuff. Kind of replenish from the Expo. I sold a lot. Got Locket sold, Locket traded, and a Locket sent off to channel partner Slab Sharks, which links down below if you guys are ever thinking about consigning with them, or if you go to a show and you see their forums and you want to, fill it out and consign with them, you can just put From the Bench if you want to help support the channel. So anyways, here we go. Hopefully it's a good day. And Hub City Card Show. Beautiful day, beautiful day. This has been the life of the Maritimes for the last week. They were about to get a bunch of it. I'm really sorry. I literally just kept throwing the rest of my stuff, and I was like,
because we were talking about.
Well, yeah, you're like, there's like 30 some cards. I'm like, there's only 71 in the order. I'm like, and I had like 50 of them. So, anyways.
Space Cadet.
Oh my God. Well, I took them in, and I had Dylan's, but I must have just forgot yours. I put all my boxes together, and that was with them. And anyways, so as I'm packing up last night, I was like,
I'll probably have to. I'll probably send one soon, honestly.
Well, I think Army and them are all sending one next week.
Buddy.
I think Army and them are sending one next week.
One next week, but next week. Oh, there's a game upstairs for, I don't know if you saw it there.
No, I haven't been upstairs.
It's like a table, so there's like two sides. It's like a $10 side and a $20 side where you can roll dice.
Oh, okay.
And if you pay $10, you can, like, the snake eyes is worth like quite a bit.
Yeah.
The other one is worth $20 and like 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
I won, oh, it's in the case. I won this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for $20. And I got a blaster for $10, so you might have to go.
I have to go look at that. Yeah, I think I'll go set up probably like for 11, and then take the last 2 hours to be set up. So I think that's the plan. So.
Oh, can I send up stuff through Slab Sharks?
Yeah. I'll see what I take in.
Yeah.
I might only ship it out next week after Halifax or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
It's just random stuff.
Yeah. That way I'm not spending $30 to ship something to make $10 in profit.
Yeah,
so.
It's not worth it.
No.
Did you ship out that slab?
What?
The slab? Did you ship it out with UPS or something?
I gotta ship it out tomorrow. I used Chit Chat. It's a random, somebody mentioned it. Anyways, you drop them off at like the bus terminal. And it's like, it was like less than $10 to ship.
Rail bus terminal?
Yeah. Yeah, and anyways, it was like, with insurance up to like $400 US, it ended up being like $13 to ship and tracking.
What? Chit Chat?
Chit Chat. I've never heard of it before. I use like NetParcel for everything.
Yeah.
So I've never heard of Chit Chat, but someone mentioned it to me, so I could be totally getting scammed, but somebody mentioned it on like one of my YouTube videos or something.
So you just drop it off there and they take care of it?
Yeah, because there's still like a shipping terminal.
Okay, I guess, yeah. So
So
you put them on the buses, and the buses go wherever.
I don't know. It said it'll be there in like 8 days, but
Only Canada?
no, I think we ship to the U.S. too. So chit chat. Yeah, I don't know. I signed up for it, and we'll see.
So you pay for a subscription?
No, just pay for whatever the postal is. So
Might have to do that. I have cards I got to ship too.
yeah,
So we'll see. We'll see what it is.
I'll go walk around.
Yeah, let's go.
Every family, hockey family, and we play in 3 different leagues. We're all over the place. And stuff,
Right.
So.
Yeah. Perfect. Sounds good, man.
What's up, Dylan?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad.
Were you supposed to be set up or no?
I am. I'm gonna go set up in a bit. I had real work stuff happen this morning.
I'm so confused. I saw. I knew you said Seville was really sick. But
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're on the other side of his table.
Yeah.
It's
So
supposed to be Arby's, but I'm pretty sure he told Kevin that he wasn't going to be here. So I don't know why they didn't sell them.
got busy maybe. Yeah, no. I plan on being
I
here.
forgot to send.
Yeah, I did. I fucked up.
He messaged me that this morning. I was like, oh, good thing we're sending an order this week.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
How did you realize that? You just were going through stuff last night? And you were
No,
like,
because I was
oh,
picking up
these
my
are-
value boxes because it was sitting with my value boxes. So all my boxes from everything was all like sitting there, but it's off in the corner. I don't really see it until the next show, and so I go to set up at the next show. I go to grab my stuff last night because he was talking to me last night. He goes, man, he goes, how's our order going? And I know I think he gave a couple other cards, didn't he, or something?
No, it's our case.
Okay,
that we did
maybe
together.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was like, oh my God, I'm not sure when it will show up or whatever. And I said, like, it actually hit grading yesterday. And
nice.
yeah, so I'm like, whatever. But he's like, yeah, I got like 30 some cards in there. I'm like, it's only 71 cards in the whole order. And I'm pretty sure I have 50 of them. And then I'm like, no way. Anyways, and then I was like, last night, I'm like, what's he talking about? So I was like, whatever, didn't really think much of it. And then, like I said, I'm looking last night, and I'm like, I go to grab my boxes last night, and all of a sudden it's like, right there. I'm like, oh, you'd be kidding me right now.
Wasn't it cheap? It was cheaper the order that we did, right? Or was
No, it's the same.
Oh, it was the same. Oh, okay.
It's just
oh,
you
yeah,
don't
right.
have shipping there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just don't have shipping there, which is the big thing. So, anyways.
There he is.
Hey, buddy. Not much. Gotta go set up upstairs in a bit.
He asked me to bring a card for you, but I didn't hear
Oh.
from him again.
All good.
Definitely a nice one to have.
Nice.
What's up, buddy?
Yep. How are you?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Good to see you. John Jones reigns supreme.
John Jones. Can't be beat.
For some reason, when you said that, I pictured Jim Ross saying
Oh, yeah.
John Jones, like as in Stone Cold voice.
Yeah.
John Jones.
Yeah. By God, he broke him in half.
He sent him straight to hell.
It's classic.
Oh. Can you imagine him in the UFC commentating?
Best. Be the best. I got all my autos in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sugar Sean.
Sugar Sean, GSP.
Those are nice, man.
Yeah. They're all on card. Which you don't really get for UFC. Like, you always get, like, sticker autos.
Absolutely. Forrest Griffin. Peachy.
And then Izzy.
Izzy. Oh, those are all big names.
Yeah.
Those are nice, man.
I had Shevchenko I got coming in, and I got I think I got Anderson Silva coming in too.
I love the silver. I love Shevchenko. She's good looking too.
Yeah. No. But I was like, they haven't sold as quick as I thought they might like sell a little bit quicker, but
Yep.
I'm like kind of sitting on them. I'm like, I don't care. They can sit there.
What are those like? What's the George roughly go for?
I got like I think I got like 350 on it or something like that, which I think is kind of it's out of 10. So I'm like,
Oh, it is.
yeah. So the white background ones are out of 10, and the red ones are out of 25. So don't know, it's just like on-card auto of the best ever. I'm like, yeah, probably can get 350 out of that. So,
Oh yeah.
but you got to just kind of find the right person that wants to pay it or whatever. But
Yeah.
like I said, to me, it's like I know they have like a lot of like the pack pulled stuff, like the select and this and that. And I think that stuff goes for big money. But it's like, I don't know, man. Like, if it's all sticker autos, like who the heck wants that? Like, I don't know. I'd rather an on-card all day long. But anyways, I'm gonna take a little lap around and finish off. Maybe back down by the end of it. So, see you, buddy.
A manufactured .5.
Yeah, this one that has its 80s. I just get it for fun.
I was thinking like 75 a piece instead of 100, and then like 10, so like 160.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it. That's it. 160.
All you want?
Yeah. That's it for now. I was looking at that, but I don't know what I'd have to be at for that one.
Cooling?
Yeah.
Well, 160. Give me 200.
Deal. I'll do that.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's good. It's a good deal for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding. Like, if you want stock, there. All the KSA stuff, half price. No, they changed their slabs.
Yeah.
New slabs are actually really nice.
$200 for the Lambert, Kopitar, Kempe, Zach Dean, and the Will Cooley. Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. How was the expo for you? Good.
No
Seemed
complaints.
to be good for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I got to admit, my location's not bad,
Yeah.
but it wasn't busy on Friday.
No.
But Saturday was steady all day. But there was a bunch of guys who would normally come to my booth that I didn't see. So
Wonder they weren't there or they just didn't see it.
Yeah, like I think they probably were there.
Yeah.
Because I know that guy that I do a lot of stuff with, the guy from Peterborough, he didn't find me until late Saturday morning.
That's the difference of like having that layout, right?
He was
Like,
only there for like 15 minutes and then he was gone. You never did see him again the rest of the
well, the big thing, like they should have had something on like the end of the rows to say like what the number of the row was, like
Yes.
something like.
Well, see, Al always used to do that.
Yeah.
He put 1,200 at each break, so
Yeah.
you knew where you were. But, and it was strange how the rows were too. Anyway, it is what it was.
Bases too.
Yes. Yeah.
I found
Well, that's
that.
why it was so big, because he had so many new guys that wanted space.
Yeah. No, I don't know what he's gonna do, but it seemed like I said worked out pretty good. I think for most
I think
people.
everybody, didn't hear a lot of complaints.
No, you always find somebody that has something, but
If you're going to try and please everybody, then you have to forget about it.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. Bedard's taking a little fall from grace. I had a couple cards that all ended on the auction, but I'm like, of course, it's the week that everyone on every sports talk platform went out and has pretty much like shot him down as he's just an average player. I'm like, he's going through a rough patch, and it's
You always have the bad year your second year.
yeah.
And he's got nobody there with him.
No, I think the problem is like your big guys, right? Your McDavids, your Matthews, like your superstars. They didn't have that down year in the second year, right? So it's
No,
like,
no. But, like, Matthews was a different case because he was a little bit older.
yeah,
And when McDavid came in, he had some talent there with him.
yeah,
Chicago's got nothing.
nothing.
That's the problem.
That is the problem. They literally, like you said, have
Any
nothing.
good player they had, they sort of got rid of or they're tanking as well. So
And that's just part of that, rebuild and be good eventually.
What's up, man?
How much, man?
This is our game. It's called Bad Boys and Saints of the Hobby.
There you go.
20 bucks a roll over here, 10 bucks a roll. Everyone's a winner. They say a saint will give you his last card to complete your set, but a bad boy will take your last card to complete his.
There you go.
How's your day going?
Not bad.
Yeah?
I'm late, so I'll probably set up. Supposed to have a table to set up at, so I'll probably do that. But real life work stuff came
Comes in advance. Right?
came in advance, so that was today.
So we had 2 guys hit snake eyes already this morning, and 2 guys hit 12.
Yeah.
So they left happy customers
Yeah, I'd say.
for 20 bucks. These are 20 plus. These are 15, 10, 5, 5. Yep. This is our $2 per card file.
I might be back around, buddy.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you, man. Well, just picked up 2 cards. Really, I made a second card so I could do $5 for the pair. So I got the Lux, Barbashev. I don't have a top loader. Now I gotta figure out how to do this. You are going in with a.
I like the concept.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
I went to the booth in the bottom right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Doug's.
That was $10.
Oh, the Jaden Reed. You Packers fan?
It was just a good deal.
Just a good deal.
Last sold for $60 USD.
Then you take that all day long. Then that's half the battle. It's just like digging through stuff, finding cool little things. That's what I did in Toronto. Just dug and dug and dug until I found the stuff I wanted.
You busy up there, eh?
Yeah, it's just the same thing though. You're still digging through a bunch of junk to find some good stuff. Like I sat at one booth for like 45 minutes digging through value boxes and walked away spending like $400, but I pretty much made my money back and I've got 3/4 of the cards left to go.
Yeah.
So, what's your name, dude? Ty. Nice to meet you, buddy. Oh.
In Ottawa, sick. Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Best live sport I've ever watched.
It's the best.
Yeah,
Not even.
We went, a couple seasons ago now, we were down at the Joe Hockey Tournament. The
Yeah.
kids got beat out.
Yeah.
Let's go watch the Thunderbirds. Oh my God, it was the best ever.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
And it's just to see it at that level, right? Like everyone,
yeah.
You can see kids here play and everything else, but
Yeah.
it's like, oh no, we got.
Oh, it's just like, me and Liam, we had seats by ourselves. His team was over there.
Yeah.
And we had really good seats. And
Yeah.
coach wanted to trade with him to go sit with his friends. He
Yeah.
goes, no, I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
going to watch the game. He didn't want to go hang out with his buddies.
I brought my nephew last year. It just so happened I was in there. I was there to watch a game, and my nephew was there. His sister was like in a cheerleading competition. So he's been around girls for 48 hours at this point. All these 7-year-old girls. And I was like, look, I'm like, can I steal him and bring him to a game? His mother's like, yeah, sure. Never seen it, never knew nothing about it. And he's like, this is awesome. I was like, yep.
Oh, the fact they play music the whole time.
Everything.
They score goals. Everybody, like we were getting the cheers.
Oh yeah, everyone goes crazy.
Oh, I can't get over it. It's definitely on our list to go again. We just wish we didn't have hockey. We'd have more free time if there wasn't.
Makes it happen. But we tried to go last year, but Liam ended up having a game at the same time.
Yeah.
That's hockey parent life. So super late, like an hour and a half left of the show, and just setting up. So what does that tell you? So hour and a half left of the show and just setting up. That's the way today's going. I had a good little walk around though for the last hour, so nothing wrong with that. Now throw some stuff in some displays and go from there. See what I can decide to sell. Didn't bring everything, but
Filling up space, are you?
yep,
What we got today?
a little bit of everything.
Anything new?
I don't know. Braden Point.
Bunch of junk here. It's
Tough one.
brutal. Yeah, I know where that comes from. I tried to buy that a bunch of times. Did you trade for it?
Trade for it.
Sometimes that's the way.
That's the way. I traded some stuff I was into for okay margins or
Yeah.
stuff I just didn't care about. So, but
Where's the man?
sick apparently. Yeah, he was not feeling good, and
Doing all his auctions, you know?
I don't know. I didn't do that great. I
Did you
did
guys
okay.
stuff up?
Yeah, I shipped out. I gave up. Like some stuff was okay, but like some stuff just there's some Gunthers that he's just down in general from what he was, but they just like sold like a lot less than the last comps and stuff. So it's like it is what it is. It's
Fun that happens on there sometimes.
yeah. So
I almost bought that Crosby in Toronto. I had it in my hands. I made an offer.
for how much?
45.
Yeah.
He won at 5.
Yeah.
He was sticking at 6. But
Yeah.
I really wanted to. He had 2 Ovechkins too.
Yeah.
They were in the auction too.
Okay.
And it was Sunday, and the Ovechkin prices had gone. I was looking for a big card all weekend.
Yeah.
And the start of the show, Ovechkins were cheap.
Yeah.
Or not cheap, but
Yeah.
cheaper than they were by the end of the show.
Yeah.
So anyways, I offered him 7K cash for the Ovechkin. He wanted 8. I think he did 85 on auction.
Yeah.
But the Crosby, the only reason I didn't buy it there is I was worried about handing it back if it come back in 8. That was my only concern.
Yeah,
Probably
because
won't. but
no, and that was my thing is that if it comes back in 8, because I was just gonna I'm just gonna
For
strip
the
the
price you do
PSA.
it still, it's fine.
Yeah, because I like the way I looked at it, I'm like I paid the same price as like the last authentic, like with the 10 auto. I paid
Auto's not
this.
bad. I didn't mind it. Like that's the
Yeah.
other thing. I want one for myself.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of them even with the 9 price 10 autos.
And the autos
Not
are
good.
shit. No.
Because they've been out so much.
Yeah.
But I found the auto on it was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's pretty blue.
Yeah. I find that's the one thing you run into with some of those is
I was
like
bidding on eBay too, but I quit because of taxes.
yeah. No, that's what I do, man. I ship everything to ship my
It doesn't
cards.
stress you out sending that to US and then back to you.
Never had an issue. Because if it worst case, I'm gonna get refunded, and the way I do it for like the shipping to me, it's always pretty quick. So I get it within like a week or something like that.
So what's the cost to send to you from there? Does it depend on big package?
Depends how big the package is, but usually it's like, but
There's so much per card they take in.
yeah. So essentially, like if you send like a single card, if you're using the non-tax, because like I buy stuff from like the States too, so instead of having to pay $30 for
Oh, you're good.
$30 for shipping to me from like the States,
Send it there.
plus tax, plus customs, whatever, I just ship it there, and it's usually like $3 for whatever. But if you ship it to the Arizona location, I think it's like $5 or whatever per card US to like take in for a single card, or if you do like a lot of them, it's like 10. Oregon, it's like same thing. It's like 10 to 15 for like what I bought off Slab Trucks, about 6 cards. I'll probably get charged like $10 to bring all them in. So it's like $10, and then when I ship it to me, it ranges. But for a long time, I was paying like essentially like $50 Canadian to ship like a big box of stuff. Never, because you just declare on it. You can declare what you're going to value everything at. It's the best thing I've done is because like I can buy
never buy
stuff.
online no more because of taxes. And then some of the auction, there's some McDavid autos going cheap. I'm like, I'm gonna bid on these, put bids on these things.
Yep.
And I won them, and I didn't expect to win them.
Yep.
And then I'm like, fuck, like these are decent deals, but I got a couple of dollars in taxes.
Yeah.
So you're like,
That's
I
why
got $200 on comms, but like there's $200 in taxes.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, fuck. No
Yeah.
wonder people don't buy on here.
No, and that's like I said for us. So obviously, we just get fucked because it's 15%.
Yeah,
like
we're the worst
you know,
in
if
the
we were in Alberta, it's only
5%.
5%. It's like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So I used all of it for it. Like I just constantly just send everything
I
there.
got a buddy in Edmonton. I could probably just send it to his house.
But like for what it's going to cost him to ship it to you, like
Yeah, it'd be worth it on an expensive card, but
yeah. But like I said, I do it for all of them, and it's
what you were playing with the Crosby, did you buy it for you or you?
I might flip it. I'll just send. I'll see what it comes back at. Like I don't think it. It looks pretty clean.
Did you? I've seen it. I didn't. One corner's curled up a little bit. I found in the bottom when you put light on it.
Yeah.
Like other than that, I didn't think it looked bad in person.
No.
I think Karen thought it was a knot.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought it was. Which if it is, then it's a 7K card.
Do you think about pulling it out and trying it without?
Yeah, I'm gonna rip it out of that thing. I never ship it with.
We try to PSA it or?
Like I said, I'm hoping for a 9. If it comes back an 8, then it's an 8. Like it is what it
PSA
is.
would be the same as a BJS 8 probably.
Probably.
Maybe more.
Right. So since pretty much like that's like less than raw values, and like you never know what a raw is. So at least here I have like some kind of baseline of like what it could be. I got a bunch of old raw for football.
Old raw football. I don't think we share the same definition of old.
Well, older.
But I get you. I feel you, brother. Stan the Man Marino.
Because I got like right now at like so like I have this. So like I had this come in. It's a lot of like it's a break I got into, but it's $15 for all those cards. So $20 Canadian is what I paid for them to hold all those cards. But like then I have like this stuff. Like I bought $15. The same thing, $20. Like that's like a couple. It's like $1,000 worth of cards, and I paid $20. And then I just build it up over like a month or two, and then I ship it to me.
So are these the base?
I think they're the base. They're all numbered, but
So what do you got?
I don't know.
Can't be worth too much.
I don't think so. I gotta look. I don't know what they are. I gotta check.
What's that? Is that a hollow or prism or something?
That's the silver. Yep.
Refractor?
Yep.
What do you got on that?
I had 30. Give me a second.
I'm the king of complaining and not selling shit, but I've never hit my tables. Is that McCarthy? Who's that?
No, that's
Toby Gerhardt.
Toby Gerhardt.
Yes.
My guy. He was gonna be the guy,
He was.
and then he wasn't. He wasn't even close. How you doing, buddy?
You know what though? He's like. It's a recurring theme.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield was going to be about the guy. He wasn't.
No.
Everybody moved teams. You couldn't sell his stuff. Nobody is always a bust. He's a bust. He's Baker friggin' Mayfield. He's laser sharp Mayfield all year long. Right now, people are losing their mind. Sam Darnold losing their mind. Geno Smith, maybe the best statistical quarterback in the last 2 years. Geno Smith.
Nobody cares.
First round pick. The Jets gave up on him. Nobody's talking about that. So you know what? Maybe Bryce Young.
Maybe he's the guy. Maybe he's the guy.
Anthony Richardson.
We can ask something in particular.
you asking for?
Give me 1 second. I'll check what they're going for. I know what they were going for, but that was like a month ago. So. They go for like $50 from the last 40, 49, 44, 50. So, open to offers though.
What do you got on those?
Give me a
Just
second.
Curious.
Yeah.
Anyways, I give you $20 for this.
Deal.
It's got a ding there.
Deal.
That's why you didn't send it to grade.
Works for me.
Like
Here, I'm going to show the camera real quick. Did a deal with him earlier. Now I'm doing a deal on my side. Joe Burrow. I've had that for so long, you have no idea. I've been trying to
move stuff.
Look at this guy.
Bedard.
Did the kid come over with the Herbert auto?
No.
Select a 25.
I saw that, yeah. I this is what I bought off him, actually.
He tried to get 300. He's trying to get 300. Oh, that's nice.
That's for the PC.
Wait, for sure. Oh, yeah.
You got Super Joe?
Let's see this.
It's a nice one. Super Joe?
Mustang yourself for.
Super Joe Flacco, Super Bowl winnings.
Should be around 140.
What?
50 pour ça, 340 Mahomes. Rookie Mahomes.
Ah, c'est une rookie Mahomes.
C'est rookie
J'ai pas fait attention. Je croyais que c'était vraiment
C'est plus pour garder pour avoir, là, pour attendre avec toi. Anything.
Il y a déjà 3 Super Bowls.
Moi, je peux pouvoir d'aller wrong aussi.
It's a good start.
Fucking right.
Really.
It's crazy. I mean, at that career.
The Ravens had nice patches. I remember Ray Rice rookie year. I had pulled Topps triple threads. That was
Huh?
one of my favorite products.
Want it?
Selling that?
Cheers.
No, I'll buy it.
No, I fucked up. You can at least be that.
for the PSA.
Man,
That's funny.
I fucked up so hard, you'd have no idea. So, last show, right?
Last show in Moncton, yeah.
So last show, I take in, he had cards and Dylan had cards. I'm like, I'm sending off a shipment off to PSA. I'm like, whoever wants to join in. So he joins in, gives me his cards. I put his box of cards with this stuff off in the corner, and I totally forgot about it.
Never sent it.
Never sent his. So he's talking the other day, he goes, yeah, he goes, how's that PSA order? He goes, man, I got like 30 some cards in that order. I'm like, there was only 71 cards in the order, and I have like 50 of them. Like, what are you talking about?
He was telling me that. I was like, oh, maybe he's just forgetting.
Yeah. No, I'm just a dumbass that
I woke up
forgot.
this morning and I was like, no.
Yeah.
It's going to be quick. Because we're not going to get them for the December show anyway. So.
No,
It doesn't matter. December show is going to be a buyer show. It's too close to Christmas.
I'm going to Halifax just to try to buy, see if I can find
we
anything.
we might go up the
I'm
night
going.
before.
You thinking of going the night before now?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't going to.
Well, I wasn't because he wouldn't want to go, and then he tells me, "Oh, I might." Then I'm like, "Ask him." He's a.
Yeah. I can't go the night before, but I can go the day of.
I'll let you know.
Because I got the girlfriend's work party, and if I miss that, I might be in shit. So I like my balls where they're attached currently. So.
You do, yeah.
Yep.
You tell him about your Crosby.
Oh, I bought a Crosby.
Yeah?
I bought a Future Watch.
Yeah, you said that.
RCR. I got it for less than the last authentic PSA authentic one. So
I thought it was a great deal. Plus, you're paying no taxes. On
yeah,
it. What are you asking about McDavid, by the way?
I gotta look. I know what they're going for right now. I think they were like 15 or something like that? I gotta check.
I couldn't tell you. Funny enough, his PSA 10 is cheap to find right now.
Who? Crosby?
No, McDavid. Crosby too, actually.
Crosby's always cheap.
They're gonna. It's all gonna. What the hell? All right,
Like 13.50, 14.
Whoever bought this got a fucking deal.
I know.
Draft card?
I'd be interested in it.
What?
But anyway,
Did you grade that or?
No, I got it out of a breezy break.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Out of a breezy break.
We're trying to find some
quarterback.
I know, he's my only one.
But he had a Paraten upstairs I was debating on at the dice shoot there.
Oh, does he?
Can we see your...
Yep. Give me 2 seconds.
Is it gradable?
I haven't graded him. He's not a guy I trust long term, so I don't want to send him off and wait 2 months to get him back. So
That's what I think. That's the thing, right? Sure.
What's your price on the Thompson 10?
tell you right now. Young Guns PSA 10 Tage. So the last couple, it was, I don't know what, the last one's way too high, but it was like 140,
Okay.
150, 167, so
Okay.
I don't know, 160 probably, 150,
Okay.
probably in the middle of all those.
Would you do 140?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
So how much is that one?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll finish up with this guy.
Off the top of your head.
I gotta check, I got a number on it. It's in my phone. Perfect. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Pleasure.
We have this one.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, I'd probably for me, as soon as it's not like a PSA, it's raw essentially. Cool.
How much is the Fantilli going for?
$50. Yeah. Goes for like $70. It's like 65, 70. Lane.
Yeah. I bought it
Oh, there you go.
the other day for
Yeah.
with
There you
the
go.
tax and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice card.
yeah.
That's a nice card too.
Yeah. Doesn't have a whole lot of autos, so.
I got this one.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
much the
Yeah,
same.
yeah. So if you wanted that, I do all of it for, what's that? Including that, I do 170 for all of it. That's putting that at 40, that at 10, that at 30, that at, what do I have that at? 90?
130?
Wouldn't go with the 130. I said I was trying to give you the best. Like I was gonna ask more than what I asked, but I was gonna ask like 50 on that. But
Yeah.
like I said,
I'll do
that's
the 40.
yeah.
I'll do the 140.
Okay. One second.
Can I see that for a minute? Can I see that? Yeah, sure. I'll have to e-transfer.
Okay.
I'll e-transfer in a minute.
You can just use the card whenever you get around to it. That's fine.
What did we say? 140?
For these ones, what did I say? 90, 10. You wanted that one too?
Yeah. I said 140 for them all before we stopped.
I said 160 for them all because I had 90 on this, 10 on this, and 30 on that, and I was gonna do that for 30 instead of 40 because there's comps around 60.
150?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Then have you have auto deposit?
No, just put hockey as the answer. It's fine. So just me looking, I just saw like, when I look it up, there's one at like 260, there was one is like 350, but then there was 220, 230.
Yeah, I'm the 220.
Are you? Okay.
And then with, shipping and stuff,
Yeah,
I got 260 into it.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
can get to like 280.
Yeah.
Might be one that appreciates when they make the playoffs here.
Yeah. I'd probably pass just like I said, where it's a couple years after and it's a die cut, but
No sweat.
I do like them.
This guy, I was hoping to get like 270. It's a rookie auto to 49.
Probably pass just where it's like a wild card.
Yeah,
It's-
some people.
Yeah. I've had a really hard time. Like tried the Leaf stuff and the wild card and all that, and it's bit me in the butt every time I've done it. So I've tried to avoid it.
Yeah, no sweat. Appreciate you looking.
No problem, buddy. Oh. How's the expo for you?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Must be a big playground for you there.
Man, it's just I just ran around. The girlfriend got to see it for the first time in action. She's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, by the way. And I was like, you realize like I made the money back to like pay for the trip. just from me like walking around the show and just like buying and selling and trading at the show or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I realized you did. I didn't quite realize like
how big it was. Or,
yeah, just nothing, right? Like
people must be fascinated with like not knowing that it exists and then just jumping in to see like.
Well, like one of the first tables we like passed by, there was a card for like 25,000, and she's like, "Was that priced right?" I was like, "Yep." She's like, "Oh my!" I'm like, yeah, "That won't be the last one you see here today that's priced like that." So,
There's bigger ones.
yeah. So.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hobby's been really awesome to us.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't like said it's you're not going to win on everything type of thing, but it's like
I can't expect it. There's always a variance, right?
no, and that's sometimes you got to take your lumps. Like I had some stuff I just shipped off to Slab Sharks, and I just kind of made I'm like, look, it's sitting there. If it sits for too long, I start.
Yeah.
It's one thing I've started telling myself. I'm like, look, it's just at some point, unless
something else.
Yeah, unless it's like something like, like a certain Future Watch PSA 10. Yeah, GSP. That sounds cool. So that one's out of 10. The red ones are out of 25. But it's like it's like certain guys you don't mind holding on to, but it's like the smaller end stuff and the more odd stuff. It's like just move it. Just if it goes for $50, it goes for $50. If it goes for $20, it goes for like whatever it is. Just
whatever someone's willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly.
What do you have on the road?
What are they at now?
I might be away for a while, so I won't be doing a lot of shows over the next few months. So I'm going to be moving my wax if you're interested in trading.
Yeah.
I thought I'd sell more today than I did.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the Halifax show next week.
Yeah.
After that, I'm not sure. So if you're interested in wax, I'd get SP Authentic, the hobby box.
Yeah. Maybe the Bedard ones. I had 200 on it.
200?
Yeah. Anything else? I had Crosby's and stuff, but I think I'm holding those. Yeah, they're the Splendor out of 25, and then the out of 10. They're just, to me, they're just cheap. I find Chip Crosby's just cheap. I don't know what he has to do to, I don't know, bump up again, but.
I honestly feel like after him and Ovechkin are retired, they'll probably be like the same.
Yeah.
They'll even out. One of them will go up. One will
Yeah.
go down.
Yeah.
They'll probably be tag team.
Oh yeah, that's the way it probably should be with them, right?
I know it's like Crosby's so much, like 30% less.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll even out.
Yeah.
Once they're.
And really, he's not even that far behind on goals or anything. Like when you look at it, he's obviously behind, but it's like he's not.
Like he won't get there, but.
Yeah. It's crazy just to think that I think he's got like 200 less games played than Ovechkin or whatever it is. It's
but, I mean, it's a big deal in that era to be like in the top 5.
Yeah.
Which he'll probably end up.
Yeah. I think
points.
Yeah, and I think that's where he'll finish. I think he'll finish top 5 because really he's got was it all time? I was looking at this not long ago, and like he'll be top 10 this year.
Yeah.
And then.
Still going on strong. It's, not many have that longevity.
Because really, he's number 10 now. He's got 1,600.
And
he'll pass Joe Sakic probably this year, and then probably pass Mario next year. Stevie Y, he's really got a chance to get there in a lot less games. Ron Francis has it, but it's 1,700 games. He's got 1,300, right? It's.
I think he gained a lot of respect by signing with Pittsburgh too.
Yeah.
Because he really could have gone to.
Oh, he could have went.
At the Avs or something.
Yeah.
Could have gone to Colorado.
Anywheres. So many different options for him, but. So where you guys take?
What's that?
You're taking a break. Where are you headed?
I've just been living in Montreal.
Yeah.
There's shows there, but they don't. It's just certain. They just have the guys that run the show sell wax. So if I'm going to be there, I don't have opportunity to sell the wax.
Yeah.
So I sell it here in Halifax, and after that, Like I don't want to send stuff in the mail.
Yeah. What do you have on the bid? What like?
I've got 300 on the hobby.
Yeah.
And then 400 on the SP Authentic.
Okay.
Just basically what I got them for.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't pass it up in Toronto.
No.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll be upstairs.
Sounds good, buddy. I'm trying to get better at like if I don't sell it, if I've had it for like more than a month, I'm like, let's just get rid of it. Let's just find a way to move on from this instead of just like, well, I'm gonna sell that one day. I'm gonna sell that one day. It's like, nope, let's just run it at auction, take a loss, take whatever. But
Look for you auction that Timmy Stutzel retro.
Huh?
Come see me first.
Yeah. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Felt like it
Did you
was.
pay for the Crosby?
Oh yeah, paid for it. It's all done.
Wow.
He was gonna buy it from him at the show apparently.
I made an offer. I offered $4,500 cash for the show. And he was he had 6 sticker on it, and he countered me at 5. And then I offered him 11 for Ovechkin Future Watch and it, and he was at 12.5. We just.
Okay. So now you're
And then
right.
I bought Matthews, and then I was tapped in.
Yeah.
So then he just slap sharked it.
So he slap sharked at 43.
He told me he was gonna.
Yeah. Which,
But he thought the Crosby would do more than that on auction.
well, yeah, obviously
He was
that's-
right on the Ovechkin.
Yeah.
But the Crosby didn't do as good as he thought, I don't think.
No.
Is Ovechkin on there too?
Yeah, 2 of them. They
Yeah.
both did right around 85.
Yeah.
He had 9 sticker on them, and I was offering 7. But like at the start of the show, you could have got one for 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It got scooped up quick. But
Really?
Yeah, the Expo shot Ovechkin's prices like crazy. Like it was coming anyways, but it really helped.
I found and I don't know if it was the way to do it, but like I sold a lot the first day because I didn't like I noticed like Sunday nobody wanted to buy.
Yeah.
Saturday not really anybody wanted to buy.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Mistake last year. It was like
so like that's why this year I went like my whole deal was like okay Thursday.
Because the dealers want to sell it while they're there for the most part.
But they're not pissed off yet either, right? Like you did good, and like the guys like Johan's like I loved it. Doug's like it was awesome. Like the ones that are actually fair with the pricing are gonna sell.
The people that aren't are usually the prices are retired.
Yeah. So it's like I'm trying to sell, but you get people that like they haven't sold anything, or maybe it's just a bad show in general for everybody, and it's like then they're pissed off by Saturday that like oh nope not buying anything. I can't fucking sell anything. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So you get them on Thursday and they're all. This is the greatest thing ever. Look how many people.
You gotta get deals to sell strong.
Yeah.
Like, I'm selling stuff too cheap probably, but
you figure out what
the
it
margins
is.
there, like you gotta do volume. So like
And like you said, you're probably looking at your book and saying, what do I got into that for?
I
For
sell a
big-
couple, like it's same as this year. Like I sold a couple Matthews that I had pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Then it pays for the show and everything's gravy after that.
Yeah,
But then I did find that Matthews Future Watch raw
Yeah, yeah.
marketplace this
Yeah.
summer and graded it. Well, got
Was
it
that
all.
down? That was down in Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. I think I messaged the guy and I was like, I just couldn't get down there. I just with my schedule, I just couldn't get down to like pick it up or whatever. And I was like, I just felt weird. I'm like, I almost asked the guy like, would you ship it up to me or whatever? And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable about I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, off a marketplace. Like, if it was a Facebook group, I wouldn't feel so bad. But I'm like,
There's a 9.5 Future Watch Crosby on marketplace right now for $5,000 in New Flame.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like, I'll fly out and buy it. He's like, no. Try to vote. I was like, fuck you. This is a scam.
Yeah.
Because the $5,000's a really good deal. I'll get on a plane right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, yeah. Get on the fucking ferry.
Yeah, jump on the ferry.